South Africans deport illegal migrants, and you see, when I looked at that news and listened to it to the end, I never saw one Nigeria. One I never saw. And when they were mentioning the people that are illegal migrants, they did not mention Nigeria. They mentioned Zimbabwe, they mentioned Lesotho and one other place. They did not mention Nigeria from beginning to end. Even when they showed the census of illegal immigrants on the dashboard, they never mentioned Nigeria. But what I cannot understand from these people is the fact that they constantly lie that Nigerians are illegal immigrants and they keep coming to fill up their place and take over their jobs. It's so sad how they cannot really do without mentioning Nigeria. And the thing is, when you now mention their own country, they get angry, they get upset, they start bullying, they come on the comment section to disrespect people. Meanwhile, they have serious problem in their own country and they have not been able to fix that problem. So whatever it is they do, once you mention South Africa, they come on your comment section and begin to type what they don't know. And that same video where it's a very popular, channel on YouTube. They on that same video they were saying, that is the attitude of the illegal immigrant that is the problem. They showed how South Africans were so happy, celebrating that they are sending people out. But the thing is, it's not you celebrating they are sending people out. Are you ready to work? That's the question. Are you ready to put in the work? Are you ready to work? When I say work, it's not like it's the one that today, like you people do in South Africa, they give you work today, you resume. Immediately you work 15 days, you're asking for upfront salary, or you will leave. Then some of you work till the 30th day. Immediately you receive your salary, you are off. You are off to the next person, the next location. It's really sad how you guys just behave. You just hop and go because you feel that according to you, you have insurance in your country. Look at the names that were mentioned there. None is Nigeria. They say for years South Africa has been grappling with sporadic and sometimes xenophobic harassment. I don't know what this person is typing, against African and Asian foreign nationals living in the country, including refugees, asylum seekers, and both documented and undocumented migrants. From 2019, South Africa initiated a 5-year national action plan to combat xenophobia, racism, and discrimination, despite the sporadic incidents of xenophobic discrimination and violence have continued. So apparently what the South Africans have decided to do is to send back those who live in their country illegally. But in all the things they mentioned there, no Nigerian was mentioned. Now they said on their caption as we were reading, it said illegal migrants from Zimbabwe continue to enter via porous border. Now, there was a day I watched a video where I saw some people coming from Zimbabwe standing by the border. They are waiting for the night to fall. Then they will walk into the place or maybe smuggle themselves into the place. I don't support people coming to another man's country illegally, right? But the thing is, when you people are mentioning all these your illegal things, don't rope Nigeria into it. This particular news house is called First Post. That's their name. So it's not like it's a Nigerian owned station. No, it's not. So you won't say it's because the Nigerians that own it. That's why they are reading and exempting Nigeria out of it. If you talk about people who are coming to your country, Nigeria they're not even pinch of it. And on the comment section, someone said wrong figures. They are more than 10 million. I live there. It's horrible. We all agree they must go home irrespective of the country. African countries, India, Pakistan, China, pick a country and they are here. Taxpayers can no longer sustain our economy. You see the thing with these people, They're so fast to mention African countries, and they mentioned India. See, listen to what someone responded. The person said, "You just couldn't bring yourself to include even one European country." They didn't include because they prefer the whites more than Africans in that country. Their level of xenophobia only affects African countries. They don't affect European countries. So all the illegal Europeans that live there, they don't count them because they are white skin. They look like they are lord. They look like they are lord. So that's it. And I don't blame them. I blame Nigerians who are still in South Africa. I blame them because if they know their worth, they won't be in South Africa. Like people keep saying, South Africa is not abroad. So why seek asylum to that place? Why go there? Does it make sense? Why? I want to understand. And another person says, exactly, do you know how many Europeans are in South Africa illegally? That's what the person is responding to, that one that tagged the other one and said, you mean that all these things you mentioned, you didn't even mention one European, but you were very fast to mention African countries, Indian, Pakistanians, China, and others. But you never mentioned one European country. It's a shame. This one say there are more than 250,000, a million. This person said we need to fix our borders and create jobs for South Africans first. You see, this guy is saying that and missed all this because you stay on this. We are pursuing illegal immigrants. We are pursuing illegal immigrants. Time is going. Why not create jobs for South Africans and close border? That's what this person is saying. Another person came and said they play. Every slang that happen in Nigeria, South Africans carry it. In fact, they will carry it more than Nigeria. This they play, he's saying. It's only Nigerians that say it. It is their slang. But I didn't carry and very soon they will say it is them that invented it. This one say yes, South Africans first. This person say I agree we have been kind for 30 years and people keep coming from rest of Africa, South and East, Chinese, Asian people must fix their country and stop running here. I'm happy this person says South Africa, South and East, Chinese. The truth is that we, the West, South Africa, the West Africans, or whatever Africans, other people, they don't come to your place. It's your South Africans, the people from the southern part of Africa that come. Now you say you have been kind for 30 years. Really? What about Nigerians that took care of you people during the apartheid regime? You don't talk about their kindness, but you're talking about your own kindness. Isn't that shocking? You guys. This one say yes. South African first. I agree. Every country would have done the same thing. This person said, the thing I hate is they got attitude. Why wouldn't they get attitude? If you were in their own country, you would do the same. Wouldn't you have attitude? I don't even understand why you think people should come and worship in your country. The people you are worshiping, the white people you are worshiping, then what happened? What happened to their own? So it's better for you people to be at peace with yourselves first, to be able to entertain visitors. Like I said, I don't support illegal migration. And this one said, I truly believe there is this as many illegal immigrants as the population of South Africa right now. It's well with you people. The way you used to estimate things. So you just call this one say let's the record show that the Machete Welding Group are not South Africans. This one said I am an immigrant, African immigrant living in South Africa, a documented one. My advice to the fellow Africans is that please don't just come to South Africa without proper visa. Get your visa and even travel to South Africa and don't overstay the period given to you in South Africa. I have lived there for 20 years and I have never experienced xenophobia. Okay, and you people think you can. This one say firstly they need to put pressure on Zimbabwe to patrol their side of the border. How do they patrol? Okay, for maybe military people, they then create a database for anyone caught without papers. It's well with Zimbabwe, no, and I don't know it on a day right now.